Hi, I am Annie. In this video, we will learn Excel formulas, if or if function, and stay with me until end of the video. So stay tuned. We start with the formula or if function. How can we use that? So let's say if we have the name of a fruit, let's say apple, orange, lemon, or let's say banana. So equal if so, the logical tests will be based on cell B3. So if B3 is, let's say, an orange, I want Excel to tell me that it's true. If it's not an orange, I want it to tell me that it's false. So here this is false because it's not orange, and I'm going to extend it. Notice that I do get a true statement for this being orange. If I change this to orange, it becomes true. If I change that to an apple, it becomes false. And so that's one way in which you could use the if statement. You can also use it to say something other than true and false. So let's say if cell B3 is a lemon. So for words, you need to put in quotation marks, comma. Now, instead of typing true, I want to type in yes. So I have to put quotations yes. And the next one I can type in no, or I could say it is not a lemon, whatever. I decide to write here, it's going to replace the word false with that statement if it's not true. So here, I don't have a lemon, so it is not a lemon. And now I can extend this. This one is a lemon, so I get an output of yes. Now there's some other ways in which we can use the if function. So let's say if we have some numbers, 15, 25, 50, and 84. So let's say if equals, if cell B9, let's say if that is greater than 30, if that statement is true, I want Excel to basically perform a calculation rather than saying yes or no. And so that calculation will be, let's see if it's true, I want Excel to multiply B9 by 10. If it's false, I want it to return a value of 0. And so in this case, B9 is not greater than 30, 15 is less than 30, so I got a value of 0. And now let's extend it here. 50 is greater than 30. So this cell, it performed the calculation that I wanted to do. That is 50 times 10, I got 500, and here 84 is above 30. So it multiplied 84 by 10, giving me 840. Now let's do something else. So let's do if, and let's start with B9 again. So let's say B9 is less than 30. So this time, I'm going to want Excel to basically take B9 and multiply it by, or rather subtract it by 10. Let's do something different. And if it's false, I want it to divide B9 by 10. So here, we know that 15 is less than 30. So we have the true statement, and thus we're going to subtract the 9 by 10, giving us 5, and this is less than 30. So we do 25 minus 10, giving us 15. Now for this statement is false. So we get the calculation that's involved with the false statement, 50 is not less than 30. So for the false statement, I wanted cell B11 to be divided by 10. So 50 divided by 10 is 5. And the same is true for this 184 divided by 10 is 8.4. And so you can make Excel perform certain calculations if the information in the cell is true or false based on your parameters. So let's say if we're analyzing this cell, and let's say it has two options, yes or no. So we can write if cell B14, let's say if it's yes, so let's put that in quotations. So if we have a yes entry in cell B14, what we're going to do is we're going to take the sum of this column, and if the statement is false, meaning, let's say if we don't have a yes, such as let's say if we have a no, then instead of taking the sum, I'm going to take the average of this column. So this is a yes, which means I get the sum of those numbers. So if I type in equal 15 plus 25 plus 50 plus 84, I get 174. Now if I type in no, I'm going to get the average instead. So if we type in equal average 15, 25, 50, and 84, you'll get 43.5. And so by changing yes or no, I can basically cause Excel to perform a certain calculation. The calculation if the statement is true, in this case sum, or the calculation if the statement is false in this case. Hi, I'm Annie. In this video, we learned Excel formula of if. It's time for you. Formula you try. First, let me know in the comments section. And alright, if our video helped you anyway, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button and open the notification option. Every time you will see a new video like this, thanks, take care, and bye.